Korach was a great tzaddik. What was his mistake? The word Korach can be rearranged to mean cheker, which means a distinction. It can also be rearranged to mean rokach, which means a mixture of spices. What's the idea? What's something we can take away to learn with for our everyday life? From a young age, we're taught, get out there and achieve as much as you can. Become the greatest person you can become. We're looking for greatness. And that's fantastic. That's great. There's a problem with that, though. Sometimes we're so connected to a certain result that we want that we say, if we don't have that result, we must have that result. And if we don't have that result, then it's going to be terrible. And maybe we think that what Hashem wants is that particular result. Usually it is the case. For example, HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants us to daven in a minyan. So you daven in a minyan, you're so focused, and just as the minyan is about to start davening Shemona Esrei, suddenly you have to go to the bathroom. You have to go to the bathroom now. Now the halacha is that if you have to go to the bathroom right now, you have to go to the bathroom right now. You have to stop. And don't do that, Shemona Esrei. You have to wait, go to the bathroom, and come back. But what if I miss the minyan? The minyan, I want to daven with the minyan. Hashem says, right now, the mitzvah that I want is for you to go to the bathroom. That's not the mitzvah that I want right now. So what does that have to do with arrogance? What is it with Korach? So Korach so badly wanted to be the Kohen Gadol. And he couldn't separate himself and say, you know what? Maybe that's not my job. He was looking to be chayker and investigate, what's my job? What's my job? But he got married to one particular result. Sometimes Hashem tells us that he doesn't want that result now. He wants something else. Hashem doesn't need us to accomplish anything specific. What Hashem wants is us to listen to him. Sometimes that means that we'll seem to be not accomplishing so much. But if I just wait, I can daven just a great Shemona Esrei, then I'll go to the bathroom afterwards. No, Hashem says, I want you to go to the bathroom now. I want you to do my ratzon. I know you think that Shemona Esrei is the main thing. What Korach should have done is to be chayker, is to investigate and say, what does Hashem really want? Not what I want, not what I thought Hashem wanted. What does Hashem really want? And if he does that, he'll get to roikach, which is a mixture of spices. When it comes to spices, it's not the main spice that makes it so delicious. It's the nuances. You have a main spice and you have a few nuances that make it so good. Oh wow, I can detect a little bit of an amber in there, a little bit of a burnt smoke smell, a little bit of a lemon or a lime, just a touch. And that makes the whole thing beautiful. Korach Baruch Hu wants the tapestry. Hashem wants the beautiful roikach masa rakeach. He wants the beautiful incense of Klal Yisrael. And sometimes that means a less glorious way. Now the beginning to do that is really to have humility. Hashem, I'm serving you. I think this is the way to go, but in case you want me to change, I'm willing to change this direction or that direction, or to stop entirely. My job was up to a certain point, and now you know what? I don't have that spice anymore. I can't do it. I don't have the same energy. And someone else will take over. The main thing, Hashem, is I want your ratzon to be done. And that takes tremendous humility. Something very beautiful to explain this. The word yitzar, Korach ben yitzar. Yitzar is oil. When you pour oil from one kli to another, it doesn't make a single sound. It's humble. It's not obtrusive. It doesn't make noise. People don't know about it. If you stand behind someone else and you pour oil from one thing to another, no one has any idea what you're doing. It's completely humble. Ben Yitzar means I'm a child of humility. I'm willing to say, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, even though you gave me greatness, I'm willing to put that greatness down to do what you want, because the point is not my greatness, it's to do your ratzon. And it goes even further than that. The very name Korach, the gematria of Korach is Kuf Reish Ches. Kuf and Reish is 300 and Ches is 308. It's the same gematria as Chash. Chash is a language of Chashai, which means quiet. Shh. The avoda that Hashem wants from us sometimes is a quiet avoda, where people don't know about it. It's quiet. You know, there's a very amazing thing that's happening these days. Baruch Hashem, there's a proliferation of Torah in the daily dose, which you can get in Torah anytime, and tremendous number of shirim, and people want to see how many views does the shir have. You know, that's not the bottom line. The bottom line is, did you affect someone in a quality way? Did you give a good message? Is there one person out of 1,000 that's going to take that message that you said and really take it to heart? That's the goal. The goal is not the masses. The goal is chashai, chash, korach, quiet. It doesn't matter if it affects the masses. We're looking for the quality. So when you're in a situation where you so badly you're married to that, I have to have that result. Hashem says, that's not what I want. That's not the quality. The quality is you're so willing to do what I want that you're willing to give up that goal in my name. That's what Hashem wants. But as Hashem, we should all be zeicha to have that humility that we need to become the great people we're made to become. Sometimes externally by achieving, and sometimes by saying, Hashem, I'm willing to be chash, I'm willing to be yitzar, quiet like oil, and humbly say, I'll do your ratzon. Thank you for listening from Torah Anytime.